Well, hello guys, and welcome to another LEGO Ninjago 2018 set review. This time, as you can see, we are doing the Ninja Nightcrawler, set 70641, has 552 pieces, and so there you can see the front of the box, and then there you can see the back of the box. And then so back here now, we are going to get straight in with looking at the minifigures. So starting up with the main show himself here, this is Lloyd, as you can see obviously in his new Sons of Garmadon robes. So there you can see his face detailing under the mask. A little bit disappointing that it is just his movie face and they didn't reprint it to match the show expressions, but besides that, pretty cool. Then you can see the torso and legs, and the back detailing and his second face, and then the back of his head. And he does come with two of these swords that he had in the movie, no flail on the end. And then next up here we have got Nia. Now her weapon is this kind of trident here. And then there you can see her torso, and obviously she does come with this skirt, which I do think is a horrible piece. I will not be keeping this on her, as you can see all of the detailing around that. And then the back there is kind of open. I'm not sure if it's supposed to be like that, but that's the only way I can get it on. And you can see some of her leg detailing. And I'm not sure why they gave her a skirt. It feels really unnecessary, but obviously you can just take that off. And then when you have her without the skirt, she does look so much better. There you can see with the leg detailing, which is really detailed at the top there. I'm not really sure why they covered that up with this horrible skirt piece, but again, there you can see that. Then obviously she does sadly have the movie face, not reprinted to match show expressions again, but yeah. And then there you can see the second face where she's a little bit angrier. And taking all of this off, there you can see her back detailing, and obviously there is some of that little detailing on there as well. The last minifigure here is Ultraviolet. Now her weapon is this kind of massive flail with a little mace on the end of it, which is a pretty cool build using those new kind of pyramid pieces in pink. And you can just give her that and she can kind of swing that around if you want. Now as you can see, she does come with the purple Oni mask of hatred, and it has got the hair coming out here. And then you can lift that up, it just connects onto a back of your helmet, and there you can see her face underneath. And she does have this rock armor piece. I'm pretty sure what the Mask of Hate does is that it turns you into stone and makes you indestructible. And you can see her clothes have kind of been ripped off of the torso there. This version of her is exclusive to this set. And then taking this armor off, you can see more of her torso. And then of course all of the back detailing. And she does not get an alternate face. So now onto the actual set itself. As you can see, we do get two things. We do get the actual Ninja Nightcrawler itself, and then we've also got this little bike for Ultraviolet. As you can see on the front there is a little sticker with the Sons of Garmadon logo. And it does have these two kickstands which have got the red katanas on them, so you can kind of help to stand this up there, or they could kind of act as weapons themselves if you want to swing them out like that and have it charge forward. But they just go on there like so. You can kind of bring them up. And then of course you can sit Ultraviolet on here and make her hold on if you want to. So nothing too much to this, just uses the basic bike molds. But moving on to the car itself, now this thing is really good. It is a lot better than I thought it would be, but I already thought it was really good. Great car for Lloyd, and you can see some of the detailing down this side there. And then of course on the other side here. And then from the front you can kind of see this is kind of a really big and slick kind of sports car. And the cockpit here you can open up, and those are stickers on the window, unfortunately, on both sides. They are different stickers, of course. Then you can open this up, and in there you can see we have got two clips, so that is where you can kind of store Lloyd's weapons, like so. So you just simply clip those on there, and you're all ready to go. Now you can sit Lloyd in here, and he can go and drive after the Sons of Garmadon. And he does just get a little speedometer there at the front and a steering wheel. Then you can bring this down and he can look straight out. And at the front he doesn't have to lean back to be sat in there, so you can see nothing awkward there. And there is a lot of detail on this. You can kind of see how they've built this whole thing up, with the katanas on the front and these golden blades at the sides. And then moving around to the back here, we've got these fins here, and then the big exhaust on the back, and obviously nice how they've built this up. And then this back section here is for the main feature. You can see we've got two stickers of a dragon on there, and then on the other side. So I'm assuming these cannons are kind of representing some kind of dragon breath. And then what you do is with this bit at the top, you simply just press that down, and then out pop the cannons, and as you can see, when you move the car forward it does shoot off the cannons, or backwards, so you can shoot those off and then of course lose them, but you do get a lot extra. And as you can see, it does stay up there when you have the thing pressed down. Sometimes it does fall down, but a lot of the time it does stay up. Not sure why it falls down sometimes, but it may be something to do with the gears. But yeah, obviously you can reload those. You can also lift them up manually and spin it around yourself if you wanted to. So you can lift these both up, and yeah, this one does tend to get stuck quite a bit, so I'm not sure if there's anything to do with that. But yeah, that is pretty much it for the Nightcrawler. Obviously just kind of a 360-degree view, and of course a view from the top there. And so yeah, obviously rolls around really nicely, and obviously when this is up it will shoot off the cannons when you move it, so I'm not going to do that too much because I don't want to lose all of those studs everywhere. So yeah, that is pretty much it for the Nightcrawler. Now we can get straight on and look at the instructions. So onto the instructions here, as you can see you do get 2 books. Now in the first book, this is the advertisement on the back there for the Lego Life thing. Then we've got an advertisement for all of these sets. I do now have all of these, and the reviews will be coming very soon. Then we've got this nice poster here for the Sons of Garmadon, which does look pretty cool there. And then we have got the advertisement for the Spinjitzu Masters, and of course just the build. And this second book just has this win on the back with Lloyd. And then we just get the features of the set and an advertisement for Legoland. And so yeah, that is it for the instructions. Now we can move on to the ratings for the set. Now on to the ratings for the set. Overall, I really don't have anything bad to say about this. Obviously, you do get 3 really cool minifigures. Obviously 2 of them are exclusive, and this is of course the cheapest way to get Lloyd, so really in that department it is a bargain. And the actual build itself is really good. Amazing price to part ratio. Obviously this is really cheap considering it is 552 pieces. The Kilo vs Samurai X set is 556 pieces and it costs like £10 more or $10 more. Not sure on all of the prices, but I know that it is definitely £10 more in the UK. So yeah, bargain there. Obviously you get 1 Oni mask and again 2 exclusive minifigures. So really nothing wrong with this set, and of course if you are a Lloyd fan or Nia fan, because this is the only way to get her, this is definitely a must buy for you. So yeah, that is all I have to say. Rating will have to be a 8.5 out of 10. And that is it for this review. So if you are new around here, please do subscribe. We are trying to hit 40,000 by the end of the year. And I know that does sound unrealistic, but with your help I think we can make it a reality. So with that said, please like and subscribe, and I will see you again very soon. Bye!